Welcome to an overview of Cadcorp SIS Desktop. I'm going to introduce the SIS Desktop interface, which will include the layer control, the map window, and an overview of the functionality available in the application. When SIS Desktop is launched, there are a number of options available to get started. I can start with a blank map with no data. I can select a map template which contains some base mapping. Or on the left-hand side, I can load an SWD project file that I've been working on recently. SWD is an abbreviation of the term SIS Workspace Definition. It is basically a project that is made up of multiple overlays. In SIS Desktop, the list of overlays are shown on the left-hand side. These overlays will include base mapping like Ordnance Survey data and business data from over 300 file formats that are supported by the Cadcorp SIS technology. Overlay visibility can be controlled by clicking on the overlay icons. And on the right hand side, we have the main map window where we can view the overlays and interrogate the data. If I select this neighborhood polygon, I can view the attributes for this feature by changing from the map tab on the left hand side to the properties tab. At the top of the application, we have adopted the Microsoft Ribbon interface. All the functions are organized into separate tabs for easier navigation. The Home tab contains most of the day-to-day functions we might need. You can add an overlay to the map, you can style the overlays, maybe add a theme, or use a query builder to perform attribute and spatial queries on your data. There are also map controls for zooming and panning the map. You can select data in the map and interrogate it, just like I showed you with the neighborhood polygon. Or you can use the measuring tools to measure distances and areas. The Create tab has all the tools we need to capture new data or edit existing data, whether that be points, line strings, or polygons. In the Topology tab, we have a number of functions for creating your own topological networks, which could be used for routing analysis. And in the Analysis tab, we have different types of geometry functions and analysis that you can perform on your data. This might include Boolean operations to merge or subtract data. You can create buffers. You can perform hotspot analysis on point data, like incident data, or even perform viewshed analysis with terrain data. There are also functions for routing on a network. If you require CAD functionality, there are many options here. And under the View tab, you can view all the attribute information in an overlay in a table view. And you can also view terrain data in a 3D window. Finally, you can activate additional windows to use SQL and Python language with SIS Desktop. Now, the final tab in SIS Desktop is Applications. You can download free add-ins from the Cadcorp website to extend the functionality of SIS Desktop. These add-ins will appear in this tab, and examples include, but not limited to, the routing tools for measuring a route along a network or performing isochrone analysis, the housing toolkit, which includes additional data capture tools and the function to disperse stack points, and finally the book plotter add-in for creating PDF books of maps automatically. The last menu I wanted to show you is the File menu. Under the File menu, as well as saving your SWD project files, we have a number of very useful tools to make you aware of. The Info menu includes report and benchmark tools, and this helps you diagnose any issues with your SWD loading and drawing speeds. Repair and maintenance helps you to repair any broken links to overlays. This can happen if data is moved. There is the Print Template wizard, so once you've captured your data and performed your analysis, you can set up your map to print. Then use the Publish function below to export your map to PDF. Export allows you to export any overlays in the SWD to a flat file to share with someone else or another organization. Or you can export to a spatial database like PostGIS, Oracle Spatial, or SQL Server. And finally, in the file menu, we have utilities. There are also data loaders here for managing and processing Ordnance Survey data, like open data, including OS Zoom Stack, vector map, master map, and highways data. And that helps you to process your data into a spatial database. You can also access the Cadcorp online help by clicking on the question mark icon in the top right hand corner. The online help will provide further explanations for all the functions in SIS Desktop if you require any further assistance. This concludes